Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU for Russia. We are fighting the Commonwealth and France as well as apparently Venice. Not that it really counts for too much right now, as we are trying to take some land from our dear rival. So either way, things are going fairly well. Oh wait, no, it looks like Venice is already out. Oh, okay. Well, either way, that is fine by me. Let's go ahead and finish beating up France and taking all that we want from the Commonwealth. So right now we're working on 2 sieges, which should come along rather nicely. We're about to entrap a few of the Commonwealth's final troops. It looks like the 48,000 that they have here is the vast majority, and we can already outnumber that just with 2 of our small stacks as it is. So let's not dilly-dally any further, and let's race on. Let's see. Which fort is probably worse for us to lose? Probably the one over here. Yeah, that being said though, we can get to this one quicker. So let's go ahead and go for this fight first. Looks like Brandenburg might also join on in, and then we can turn our attention up there. We also have picked up some extra splendor at the end of the last episode. So let's go ahead and use... I don't know. We'll go with the... mercenary discipline. There's nothing else to go for. It's not here nor there, so we'll leave that be. Let's see. Yeah, that should be fine. Although, hang on a second. If we have a look, unify all East Slavic provinces. You know what? It's probably Oirat. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Oirat has not an accepted culture? No? Maybe it's Nogai who are the issues. Yeah, maybe it's Nogai. Either way, a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's march on forwards and hopefully peace out in the very near future. Right, looks like you're backing out. You really don't want this fight. You know what? That's not exactly something you get to negotiate there, buddy. Let's go ahead and catch them out. Yeah, Brandenburg, you can... yeah, fully surrounded. Not much that they can do here. Alright. One of our French sieges is down. We now have 19 war score. We can go ahead and... well, we even have a reason or two. Let's see. So we have at the moment our war reparations. We also have them breaking their alliance to the Commonwealth. And then let's see, theoretically we could take 2 grand from them, but again we are also trying to leave them in the fight to fight the Ottomans. But they'll probably peace out soon, so you know what? No, let's go for some money. Yeah, money is probably ideal. We'll go ahead and take that fight there, beat up some of the Commonwealth's troops. Let's go ahead and work our way towards... oh no, that's already being sieged. You can tell by the little puffs of smoke. So let's go... let's head over there and go for another fort for some extra war score. We'll take out some of the Commonwealth while we're at it, since it seems to be the thing to do. We might even take out a couple of French, which could also be rather nice. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. They're not really going to try and attack us. We outnumber them, so I'm not too concerned. Looks like Spain has picked up the printing press. Which is something I hadn't considered, is maybe we should look at our economic actions. Is there knowledge sharing? We could sell, we could. Alright, well you know what, let's go for Caradella. I think they're probably the best way of making some money. We may as well go ahead and do that. And I think there's also a royal marriage that we haven't picked up on either. Was that with Sweden? Yes it was. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll work our way there. We have an heir. In fact, we have our dynasty on their throne, which is very nice to see. Yeah, that is very, very nice. Yeah, we did also royal marry Brandenburg in a previous episode. So, yeah, we're kind of hoping to fish for a union over there as well. That would be rather nice, as they are an elector. But we will see. In fact, actually, hang on a second. You know what? We're going to go back and go for the battle here. I want to take down some of them if we can. It gets us some good war score. We can also We can probably catch them out. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get them there. We do have this fort as well, so let's go ahead and barrage. Let's also take away all of our infantry and cavalry. Make sure that we are saving ourselves a little bit from attrition. Yeah, making the most of what we've got. Alright, truces are expiring, which we don't care about. We're beating up the French, which we do care about. Let's make our way back up over there. Yeah, we're at 88% war score, so we could probably peace out whenever we wish. But let's just see what that would look like. So right now, what do we need to do? We have a few missions. So we need to consolidate all of this land, which is, well, a fair chunk. And that'll give us more claims heading down towards the Ottomans. We also then need... What about window to the west? That would give us some decent trade power. Yeah, maybe we see about taking some of this. What have we got? So we'll take all of that. Riga as well. I think that's all we needed. Let's just double check. Oh, we missed out on 2 more provinces. Okay, so... 1 here and 1 there. That's easily done. We still have plenty of stuff there. Let's then go... so that'll be that mission done. Which will give us trade efficiency and shipbuilding time for 15 years. Then we kind of... Oh, we're not going to deal with Finland for a while. Let's go ahead and work... I think we try and cut off the Ottomans from their expansion. Yeah, so let's go ahead and... We'll focus from down here upwards. I think that seems reasonable. Let's also go for some money, since we do need to hurt them economically, because we're not going to be able to do this in a single war. So we'll take what we can get there, and then... Ooh, maybe we... Yeah, we just kind of make our way up a little bit. Hang on, let's just double check. We could take that as well, just to make sure. Yeah, not the prettiest peace deal, but it would be doable. So let's see. Let's just double check to see if any of the land we have claimed does not have a... Sorry, any of the land we're going to take has a claim or not. Riga is part of the HRE. Yeah, the Emperor doesn't really love us that much at the moment, so I can see them being a little upset, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so I think that that's going to be what we do. Yeah, we're just going to stop the expansion of the Ottomans just in case they try any funny business. We'll leave these guys to us. We'll take a whole bunch of money, pay off our debts, expand our infrastructure, and slowly circle in on them all to ourselves. Alright, so that is our game plan. That is what we're going to do. So, let's make sure that we have... we are making our way through their forts as fast as possible. France, we can take a little bit of cash. Only 165 though, that's fairly dodgy. Alright, well, let's see, level 2 fort. Let's take out all of these guys. Let's go ahead and start sieging down some other land. Yeah, okay, we're just going to see what we can take from France first. And, you know, do what we can do. Alright, let's march over there. That should be fine. Again, France still... Oh, no, they only have 20,000 troops. Good grief. Okay, I thought they had a little bit more, but apparently they do not. So, that's fine. Let's see. Seem to have lost track of a few of the Commonwealth. Yeah, they're blockading here, so we can't catch those troops. Those fancy pants in their boats. That's annoying. Let's make our way up over here. I think they were working on that siege last time I checked, so let's try and catch them out if at all possible. You, this other general, you are my siege? No? 1 siege, 0 siege. Okay, well, you can march over there. We can march over here. Oh, and apparently we caught them. Oh, that is just the best thing Alright, let's go ahead and reinforce there. That'll be very, very nice. We can't quite catch these guys. That is what it is. Alright. Let's see. Some Frenchmen are over here now. We do need to be somewhat cognizant of that, just in case they get any funny business ideas. Let's go. Actually, no, you can probably just stay there and loot. Yeah, looting seems appropriate. Alright, more mercenaries available. Not really our issue. We've taken another victory, which is excellent. So I guess you can now do a 180 yet again. Where are you heading? Let's check their forts. Let's see. They don't really have any forts anymore. Okay, well then, if that's the case, let's go ahead and... Dramberg. Okay, they're heading over here. You know, let's just follow them and see what kind of trouble we can cause. That seems good enough to me. Let's see. You're heading... Let's head down over here. That seems good enough. Nope, no fort over there either. I was trying to think that maybe it was in the fog of war and so I'd missed it, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. Alright, 21%. How are we going there? You know what? Let's bump up those numbers. In fact, let's... we already got the wall bridge. Okay, well... Come on, 42%. Nope. No good. Actually, we need to take Paris. If we take Paris, that'll work out very nicely for us. Alright, liturgical reform. Well, let's go ahead and we will take the Patriarchal Authority. That's easy for us. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Alright, more occupations going on by, that's fine. Let's go march over there, take some more loot. We've already looted that out all as much as we can. Oh. Manpower. Sorry, not manpower. Administrative power. Let's go... Okay, do we peace out now and just use this to core up everything? Apparently they don't like this anymore. They won't give us the money or our reparations because they are holding peace. Holding Paris. And... I'd assume making a little bit of progress? Okay, so you know what? We still have to hold out for a little bit longer. Let's spend some on development. Let's go there. We'll do that. And... there we go. That should be enough for now. Commonwealth is definitely looking for out, but we're not going to give them just yet. Let's go... Let's chase down a few more of their troops. Yeah, it should be fine at this stage. Yeah, there's not much that they can really do. Alright, let's see. As soon as we see that we get another siege, then we can start turning our attention towards Paris and taking care of them. I'm pretty sure that the Ottomans have already pieced out of their wars, so they're no longer... Yeah, they're no longer doing any shenanigans. They do have... Yeah, they will start working up their manpower though, so we do need to attack them as soon as possible if we're to make good progress. Let's get them all a little bit closer to there, try and take them out. Come on. There we go, 30,000, that should be a fairly easy victory. Let's keep these guys moving forwards so we can take out the Commonwealth troops. Come on, let's just... Oh no, you're trying to bail. Not today. Alright, we'll just keep a careful eye on both of these. Looks like that's fine. Pick up another idea. How far ahead of time on tech are we? 8 years? Well, in that case, yes, absolutely. Let's go for the extra trade efficiency and the reduction to the cost for promoting mercantilism. That'll do very good. Alright, supporting the burghers for trade efficiency again. I see this as an absolute win. Yes, yes we shall. And let's go... Oh, you're heading into my territory. Well, that's not quite right, but either way, we'll chase them down. Oh, we did lose a general. Let's go ahead and hire a new one. 135 or a 225. Let's go with the 225 for now. Let's him catch up and has some decent fire value. They're running away from that battle there. Let's move on to Paris proper. Make sure that we are getting... getting that extra bonuses for our war score. Another siege is over. That is excellent. Let's go... Now, where do we go? They're just kind of running away at this point. Let's work our way over towards... Where's a fort? I guess we head all the way down over here? Actually, you know what? That doesn't even make a... No, let's just march back this way. See that they don't try and retake their capital or any kind of silliness like that. Let's get these guys to go on some autonomous sieging for now, because they're in the area while we're working on this. I don't think France really has the manpower to chase us down. If we can take Paris nice and quickly, I don't see us having to worry about that either. So let's just go and see what we can do. Alright, so either way, that is a little bit more land. Paris is already at 42%. That should give them plenty of reasons to bail. Yeah, they definitely don't want to be fighting this anymore. Let's make sure that we continue our endeavors. Ooh, you're retreating. Okay, let's go head over here. That's where I would assume they will be going towards. Somewhere in the area should be roughly right. More colony self-sustaining is excellent. In fact, let's go ahead and check in on our font. It's still way over whoop whoop, which is not quite where we want it to be, but, you know, it could be worse, I guess. Oh, look, Frenchman. Okay, cool. Okay, maybe we do need to be a little bit cognizant of what's going on. Let's just bring you back a little bit. We'll cancel that autonomous sieging. They have cannons, we do not. Yeah, I don't really want to play around with that, and that is Paris gone. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and see what kind of money we can make. 2,000 ducats. You know what? That seems perfectly acceptable, and that'll help us pay off our debts. So, let's go ahead and send that demand. That does include war reparations and the annulment of their treaty with the Commonwealth. So, goodbye to you. Alright, so, you two can head over here. We'll give you a day to be black flagged, and then we'll march over there. You, my friend, can march over here. Again, getting ready to fight off the scourge that is the Ottomans in this campaign. And we take some more money? I think we do. We're going to get... How much money? 1,000. Yeah, 1,100 ducats is quite nice. That will give us a whole bunch of extra prestige as well. 55. No, 37. Okay, well, if that's the case, we're about to be going to war with the Ottomans. Let's go ahead and placate the rulers of Norway. Use our prestige wisely and make it a little bit easier for us. So we'll do that twice. That'll cost us 40 prestige. I know we don't get quite all of that back, but it's not that bad, all things considered. So there we go, and let's say goodbye to this war, the first of many. So, send in demands, excellent, excellent, lots of power projection, lots of prestige, and we can even seize land now, so let's go ahead and do that. It's been some years since we've done that. Increase our crown land from 64% to 69%, getting very close to a couple more bonuses, which will be quite appreciated. Let's go ahead and head to our economy. Let's repay the loans ASAP. We need to pay them back in 4 years, but I don't want to forget between now and then. So let's just go ahead and say repay all loans. There we have it. And we are now back to 400 ducats. Okay, so at least we're still making money at this stage. The war reps are really helping us out. The extra from looting and whatever is good. Let's keep on investing in our economy. Let's go for... Actually, you know what? No. I was about to say let's start converting, but I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of our overextension. Let's use our admin power. Yeah, we'll link all of that back up. That'll do nicely. Wait a second. Did we just give land to Sweden? Oh, you jerks. I missed that in the peace agreement. That is not appropriate. That's just stopped us from getting our mission. Alright, well, that is rude. That is particularly rude. Very rude indeed. In fact, you know what? Cleansing of heresy? Ah, darn. I was kind of hoping that we might be able to push ourselves onto their throne properly. Ah, well, it is what it is. They do have a relative, though, which is at least something. Yeah, we'll just have to work on that. Oh, that is so annoying. Alright, let's see. Do we want to go ahead and pay for any upgrades right now? I don't think that's necessarily in our best interests. Maybe building-wise, let's have a look. Production-wise, no. Taxation-wise, no. No wonderful trade either. Marketplace. Okay, St. Petersburg would be worth something. 0.71 is quite nice. Okay, so you know what? I think we hold out for something along those lines. We'll let that be. Let's also go ahead and save a little bit of money on some forts. Actually, we'll need to keep this. Oh man, I'm just so annoyed that I just handed that off to the wrong people. I never would have taken it if I had have realized. That stops us from doing a whole lot of good, but either way. At least we now control the majority of the trade in this little area as well. Well, okay, not the majority, but we hold substantially more. We could upgrade, but I think we need to have it, yeah, state or a trade company first. Alright, so we're going to let that be. Manpower is pretty close to maxed out. Yeah, let's just get our troops back home, and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. The Ottomans are going to war against... Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Oh, all the way down there? That's a weird spot to be fighting, but you know what? It does mean your troops are in the wrong area. And wait, are the Mamluks fighting? They're defending. Ooh, okay, so you know what? Maybe this is a good time. I know they're not particularly strong, but it does mean that the Ottomans aren't going to be facing us directly. If we can make a quick race, and let's see, what could we do? We could... Hang on a second, let's just quickly double check. If we go ahead and declare war, Sweden can't join in because they'd be destabilized. Brandenburg can't join because they're exhausted to the ends of the earth. So it would just be a 1v them. We've got a lot of reconquest we can do for our little fellows. We've got a lot of conquest for us to take as well. So that's, what is it, 100, 100, 100 versus 75 for the expansion, 25 for prestige and the same cost. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what we want to do here. We are making money at the very least. Or at least I think we are. Come on, let's see how that goes. Okay, we're making 10 ducats a month with our maintenance up fairly high. We can kick down some of these rebel factions if we need. We can save it a little bit longer if we need, though. I think we hold off for another little bit. I think the manufactory in St. Petersburg is going to be particularly important for us. So I think we'll try and save for that. In fact, I think that's an... Oh no, we're just short. Yeah, we're just a little bit short. We need to move into this better development. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Oh, you know, we also have a whole bunch of ships that probably need to be doing something sometime soon. Let's get them together. Let's see about protecting trade. Yeah, let's, no, not privateer, sorry. Go home at war, though. That is advisable. Let's go ahead and protect trade in the Baltic. Yeah, it looks like the Baltic is going to be the best return for us, so let's go ahead and do that. That seems relatively good. Looks like unlawful territory from Austria. Yeah, we could offer them an alliance, though. Being allied to the Emperor could be beneficial. They have truces with what appears to be half the world. Yeah, they do have the Ottomans in that list. Alright, let's see how the HRE is going at the moment. So it looks like... yeah, Brandenburg's not so keen. We can't really become... yeah, our capital cannot be connected. We'd need some better land. It does say we're too large, but I think there's ways you can get around that if everybody kind of elects you nonetheless. It sort of like switches by the whole ordeal. Yeah, look, our numbers are not the worst they could have ever been. They're not as bad at all. I think... let's see, we could go for Brandenburg. We'd have to have a better reason for them to go for us over them. The trust in the Emperor is not very high. We might also be able to work our way towards... yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we're going to need to fix up our situation here. The question, though, is what do we do? We've still got an alliance with Sweden. We're not going to be annexing anybody anytime soon. Yeah, it's because of Brandenburg. Is it worth going one power over just so we have a decent alliance? And this could also help stem the expansion of the Ottomans, knowing that he's fighting not just the whole HRE, but myself included. I think this might be the best thing for us. And again, I don't have anything personally against Austria, so I think we go ahead and do this. It's a good defensive pact. It makes us practically untouchable. They're not going to want to deal with us. We'll ignore the unlawful territory for now. The consequences can lie where they may. I don't think the Emperor will attack us for this, given the fact that we are now allied. I don't think that would be very beneficial to him. But we will see. Yeah, alright. And there goes that manufactory that we wanted. Yeah, 0.71. Let's see. Let's just... if we divide that by what? Ends up being about 5. Yeah, it's still in a still much better value for money than all of our other alternatives. Alright, let's also turn off this fort up here. Let's see, a little bit of unrest there. No unrest here. No unrest there. Yeah, there we go. We'll turn off as many forts as we can, just to make sure that we're making a decent amount of cash. Let's get our manpower back up to maximum, or at least close enough to. When we do go to war with these guys, it's going to be a fairly heavy fight. Yeah, attitude towards enemies and all. Brandenburg just can't join, they're just not strong enough. But at least we will finally get Norway to become less uppity and more appropriately helpful to our endeavors. So we will have to leave that there, I think. Alright, what have we got here? Ryazan, do we go for an advisor or get extra defensiveness? We're going to go for defensiveness. That should be fine, although a cheaper fort defense fellow could be good. Actually, no. Discipline's going to be far better, I think. We would save a whole bunch of money. In fact, it would go down, like, it would save us about 8 ducats a month. That would mean that they would pay more on all the attrition of these things. However, this would be a permanent... let's see. Let's just double check Ryazan proper. You do have a fort. It's not bad, but it's not amazing, although it is one of our primary ones, and I don't think we get as much Yeah, fort defense in the long run. Yeah, this is only 20 across the board, whereas this is 25 forever. You know what, we're going to go ahead and tell them to stay home. Make that place as impenetrable as possible. Yeah, and hopefully that should work out. Oh boy. Alright, so it looks like we have some rebels. That's to be expected. As soon as we're done with our overextension, we can start converting again, because we're going to need that. We're down to 103% again. At least our manpower is growing relatively quick thanks to our icon. Alright, we need to move these armies. Let's go. Scoot you over here, scoot you over there. In fact, actually, no. We're going to try and cut off Constantinople as quickly as we can. Take out as many forts over here as possible, so we only have to deal with them on one side. If we can capture them fairly well, that should be ideal. We'll also make sure that if we are going to declare war, we originally set everybody to siege. We want to blow up their war exhaustion as fast as possible, as well as give our people a couple of good defensive forts if at all possible. Alright, we'll accept the royal marriage with Austria for now. That is at least going to help us out and should avoid too much trouble within our lands. We lose money or lose admin power. That's an easy choice right now. More colonies are self-sustaining, which should mean that is the last of them, I think. Yeah, I don't think we have any more of our Siberian frontiers active right now. We still obviously need to go for a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that's still a decent chunk of Diplo power, but right now I think if we can work our way through these ideas fairly quickly and not spend any Diplo unnecessarily, we can hopefully boost up our goods produced with our potential policies. Yeah, that extra, we could go for an extra 25%, which is absolutely absurd, but that would be fantastic news, and will probably skyrocket our economy to greater heights than they will ever be again. So I think that's going to be our best choice right now. Alright, so you're all over here, you're over there. I think we'll send... Yeah, he's our siege general. He can work for one of these defensive forts in the mountains, give us a little bit of safety. And... no, we don't need that fort on either. So we'll let that go. And... oh, hang on a second. We don't need our capital either right now, do we? Wait, is that capital fort turned on? I don't think it... You know what? I don't think one fort's going to make the biggest difference one way or the other. So we'll let that go. Any other forts over here that I've forgotten about? Yes. Yes, there is. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will turn off that fort as well. I think at this stage we can probably afford to... I don't think that there's too much we need to do here. No, it's just a matter of if we want more for our trade company. And I think... let's see. Let's just check our states. We have... yeah, not much in the way of them right now. Let's see. Anywhere in particularly good? Not that I can see, so I'm not sure if we really want to add it to our trade company. We do get the shipyard, so I suppose this one's probably worthwhile. Get slightly better efficiency out of that one. And then... let's just check our subjects and see. That adds a new one in Manchuria. Okay, so let's just double check. Let's see... no? Okay, well, I guess maybe we'll have to hold out for maybe some of these better ports, but that one, at the very least, should be good enough for now. We can also go ahead and... you know what, we'll add this one too. That way we can get extra defensiveness if we so need that. But we're going to take this army and we're going to bring them all the way back home. We want everybody ready for when things go down. I don't think we're going to have to worry about any unrest over here. It looks like... yeah, between our overextension and separatism, I don't think it's enough. Yeah, the disloyal printers will disappear. Everything else is fine. It doesn't even count our presence here. So I think we're going to be... more than alright. Alright, that's excellent. Alright. Some extra troops for this next war is going to be very crucial, but that's where we're going to leave things for today. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.